So come to a comfortable seated position on the mat and then gently close the eyes. Take a moment here to focus on the breath. Notice how with the inhale the belly expands and how with the exhale it falls. And on the next inhale, rise the arms up over the sides, bring the palms together overhead, and as you exhale, bring the palms down to heart center. Slowly open the eyes, release the hands, and start rolling the shoulders backwards, doing little circles. And turn the other side, moving forwards. And release the shoulders, and with the right hand, take the head over to the right side and bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Extend the left arm out and feel the stretch in the neck. And then slowly release, and for the other side, bring the left hand up and move the left ear towards the left shoulder. Bring the right hand out, down towards the floor, and feeling the stretch in the other side. And then release, and do little circles with the wrists, turning to the inside. And then change directions, turning out. And interlace the fingers and do a lying H shape into one direction. And then turn the other way. And release the hands. As you inhale, bring the hands up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring the right hand to the ground and the left hand over to the right side, stretching the left side of the body. And as you inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, turn to the left. Bring the left hand onto the ground, and the right hand comes over to the left side. As you inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, come to center, and one more on each time. Exhale, turn to the right, and inhale to center, and exhale to the left. Come back to center, and as you exhale, twist to the right, placing the right hand behind you and the left onto the right knee, looking back over the shoulder. And maybe with the next inhale you can lengthen a little bit more in the spine, and with the next exhale try to twist a little bit more. And as you inhale, come back to center, and exhale, twist to the left. Place the left hand behind and the right onto the left knee, looking over the left shoulder. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, try to twist a little bit more. And as you inhale, come back to center, release the hands, and come to tabletop position, placing the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees hip-width apart underneath the hips. As you inhale, arch the spine and look up for cow. And as you exhale, round the back And look down for cat. Inhale, arch the spine and look up for cow. And exhale, round the back, tuck the chin for cat. And we do one more time. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Then place the hands a little bit forward, turn the toes and lift the knees off the mat and shift the hips back and up for first downward facing dog. Pedal with the feet, so bending one knee at a time, just for you to come into this position, lengthening the spine and then drawing the heels towards the floor. And as you inhale, step or jump forward with the feet between the hands. Fold forward in Uttanasana. And as you inhale, slowly rise up. Bring the hands to the sky, palms together. And as you exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, rise the hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. As you inhale, step the left foot back and then the right. Shift the hips back and up for downward facing dog. And as you inhale, shift forward to a plank, shoulders over the wrists. And exhale, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. And inhale, open the chest, turn the toes for upward facing dog. And exhale, come to downward facing dog. Turn the toes and lengthen the spine. As you inhale, step the left foot forward between the hands and the right and fold forward in Uttanasana, forward fold. As you inhale, rise up, bring the hands to the sky, and exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, rise the hands up to the sky, and exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, step the right foot back and then the left and shift the hips back and up for downward facing dog. Find length in the spine. And as you inhale, shift forward to plank. And exhale, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. And inhale, upward facing dog. Open the chest and look up. And exhale, turn the toes, downward facing dog. As you inhale, step the right foot forward between the hands and the left. Fold forward. And as you inhale, rise up. Bring the hands to the sky. And as you exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sit back for chair. Bring the hands forward, arms beside the ears. And as you exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, step or jump back to a plank, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. And inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward and rise up for a high lunge. Bring the hands to the sky. Front knee is bent over the heel. Engage the core, straighten the arms. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg and fold over for pyramid pose. Bringing the upper body towards the extended front leg, feeling the stretch in the back side of the leg. And as you inhale, come to a high lunge. Bring the hands to the sky, bend the front knee. And as you exhale, bring the hands down onto the mat. Step the foot back for plank. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. And inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Rise up to a high lunge. Hands to the sky, front knee is bent. Lengthen the arms, engage the core. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg and fold over for pyramid pose. Feeling the stretch in the back of the right leg. And as you inhale, bend the knee and come up to a high lunge. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Step the foot back to plank. Lower halfway down in chaturanga. And as you inhale, open the chest for upward facing dog. And then come to downward facing dog. As you inhale, jump or step forward with the feet between the hands and fold forward in Uttanasana. As you inhale, sit back to chair, bring the arms up besides the ears. And as you exhale, rise up, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, rise the arms up, overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. From here, step the right foot back and plant the heel. Toes turn outward 90 degree. And then pedal the arms up for warrior two. Open the hip to the side, bend the front knee. Arms are in one line. Look over the front hand. And as you inhale, turn the front palm up and come forward with the upper body. And as you exhale, reverse warrior. Bring the hand over the head and feel the stretch in the left side. And then inhale, come back to warrior two. And exhale, straighten the leg. And bring the left hand down to the left foot for triangle pose. Look up to the right hand. And as you inhale, bend the knee, come to warrior two. And then place the hand onto the bent front leg. And bring the right arm over the ear so you have one straight line from the back foot to the extended hand. And either stay here in extended side angle pose like this or bring the hand down onto the floor. Keeping the straight line between the foot and the hand. Engaging the glutes and the leg. And as you inhale, come back up for warrior two. Turn onto the back toes and bring the hands down onto the mat. Step the left foot back, come to plank. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Plant the heel so the toes of the back foot are facing outward. Feet are in one line. And then bring the arms up for warrior two. the upper body forward. Turn back. It's warrior. Come back to warrior 2. One. And then down to the right foot. Extend the left arm overhead. Shoulders are stacked. And look up to the left hand in triangle pose. As you inhale, bend the knee and come up to warrior 2. Feel the legs working here, and then bring the right arm onto the right leg and the left arm over the ear for extended side angle. Have one line between the back foot and the extended arm, and either stay here or, if you want, bring the right hand down onto the floor, keeping the straight line between the back foot and the hand. And then come up for warrior 2 again and turn onto the back toes. Bring the hands down onto the mat. Step the foot back for a plank. Lower halfway down in chaturanga. And inhale, open the chest, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine here once more. And as you inhale, step or jump forward with the feet between the hands. Come to forward fold. And as you inhale, rise up, bring the hands to the sky. And as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. And then bring the right foot into the inside of the left leg for tree pose, opening the knee to the outside, bringing the hands to heart center, finding a balance point. If you want, open the arms for the tree branches. Engage the legs so the knee is pulling out, and then slowly release. Bring the foot back down onto the ground and switch to the other side, bringing the left leg in to the thigh of the right leg, and bring the hands to heart center. Find a balance point, and if you want, extend the arms overhead for the tree branches. Then slowly release. Set the foot back down, open the legs a little bit, and come to squat down for yogi squat. Bring the hands to heart center, keep the heels on the ground, and try to lengthen the spine here. As you inhale, open the right hand and bring the left to the ground. And as you exhale, come back to center. As you inhale, open to the left, extending the left arm. And as you inhale, come back to center. From here, place the hands in front of you and practice crow pose. Look forward and bring the knees inside the back of the arms or on the outside. And then maybe you want to lift one foot off the mat and then the other. Or maybe you want to try lifting both feet off the ground. Trying to balance here in crow pose, looking forward. And then slowly release and come to child's pose for a moment. Resting here with the arms extended forward and the forehead on the ground. From here, come to tabletop position and extend the feet out for a plank. Engage the core here for a moment. And then slowly lower down onto the ground. So you come to lie down on your belly. Extend the arms forward. And the legs are extended behind. And as you inhale, lift the arms and the legs off the mat. Engaging all the back side of the body, the legs. Holding here for one more breath. And then slowly release. Lie the arms and legs back down. And we do one more. As you inhale, lift the arms and legs off the ground. Open the chest. So the chest lifts off the ground as well. Look down to keep the neck in line. And then slowly lower back down onto the mat. And either do one more of this variation or bring the hands behind and bend the knees. So to grab the ankles with the hand from outside. And then as you inhale, again, lift the legs and the chest off the ground, engaging all the back of the body. And as you exhale, release. Bring the legs down, release the feet. Bring the forehead to the ground to rest for a moment. And then plant the hands besides the chest. And as you inhale, open the chest and come up for cobra. Keep the arms slightly bent. And then as you exhale, lower down to the mat and turn onto the back side. So you come to lie down on the back. Plant the feet underneath the knees and the arms are on the sides with the palm facing down. And as you inhale, bring the hips to the sky for bridge pose. And then, if you can, interlace the fingers underneath the hips and bring the shoulder blades in together to open the chest more and bring the hips a little bit further up. Engage the glutes and the leg. And then as you exhale, release the hands and lower down onto the floor. Bring the feet a little bit out and the knees together. Then swiping the knees from left side to the right and back and forth a few times, like a windshield wiper. Releasing the spine. Bringing it back to neutral position. And then grab the knees and come to sit up. Extend the left leg forward and bring the right foot to the inside of the left extended leg. And as you inhale, bring the arms to the sky, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, fold forward. Grab the shin, or if you can, reach the foot with the hands. And then lower the head down towards the shin or knee. Feeling the stretch in the back side of the extended leg. And also stretching the back side of your body. And then slowly release. Come back up. Face with the upper body towards the bent knee. Bring the left arm inside the left extended leg and the right arm over the ear, coming forward for a stretch of the right side. of the body, keeping the right arm over the ear and reaching towards the left foot. And maybe with one of the next exhale, try to go a little bit deeper to intensify the stretch. And then release and come back up and change the legs. So extend the right leg and bend the left knee. Bring the foot to the inside of the leg. Look forward and lengthen the spine and arms to the sky. And as you exhale, fold forward over the extended leg with the hands reaching the shin or the foot and bringing the head down towards the knee or shin. Feeling the stretch in the back side of the right leg. And slowly release and come back up. Open to the left with the upper body towards the extended knee. And bring the right arm to the inside of the extended leg and the left arm overhead with the arm reaching towards the right foot. And feel the stretch in the left side of the body here. And as you exhale, maybe try to go a little bit deeper and intensify the stretch. And then slowly release and come back up. Come to lie down on the back. Extend the left leg and keep the right knee bent. Move onto the left hip and bring the right knee over to the opposite side. And the right arm extends outward. Look over the right shoulder. So feel the twist here to the right side with the upper body turning to the right and the right knee folding over to the left side. Both shoulders are staying on the ground. And you can use the left hand to bring the knee a little bit deeper down. And then slowly release and return to center. Bend the left knee and extend the right leg. Come onto the right hip and fold the left knee over towards the right. And turn with the upper body to the left side, looking over the extended left arm, keeping both shoulders on the ground, and using the right hand to pull the knee a little bit more over to the right side. And slowly release. Plant the feet and bring the knees into the chest. Open the knees a little bit so the arms can go inside the knees, grabbing the feet from the outside and then reaching the feet towards the sky and pressing up with the feet and with the hands pulling down. And happy baby. If you want, you can extend the legs here or rock onto the left and right side to massage the spine. Do whatever movement feels good for you. And then when you feel ready, release and bring the legs down to lie onto the ground, onto the mat. Keep the arms on the side of the body and let all the tension go. And let any thoughts that you still might have, let them go. Just try to relax here for a few minutes. Trying to rest the body and the mind. And then slowly come back to notice the surrounding, any noise, any smells. And then slowly start moving the toes and the fingers, doing little movements. And then do any movement you feel like doing, maybe stretching with the arms over the head. And when you feel ready, turn to one side, making a little package, bringing the knees and the elbows in together. Keep the eyes closed for a little bit longer. And then slowly sit up and come to a comfortable seated position, maybe cross-legged or sitting on the heels. Bring the hands onto the knees. And take a moment here to focus on the breath again, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, and feeling the belly rise and fall. And then take a moment of gratitude that you took this time today to do yoga, to work on the body and the mind. And as you inhale, rise the hands up to the sky. Bring the palms together, and as you exhale, bring the palms down to heart center. Open the eyes. Thank you for practicing yoga today with me. Namaste.